Is your twin flame rejecting you? What does that mean? It could mean, well, it actually does mean that on some level you're rejecting yourself, even if you're tired of hearing it, even if you're like, Yvonne, please give us some good news today. I really need it. I've been crying all morning. Please say something positive. Please make me believe in this love. Please tell me he's going to come back tomorrow. I would love to do that. But the truth is, if he's rejecting you, he's running from you, he's moving across town just not in order to not see you, or he's leaving the country in order to not see you, whatever it is, it means that he's doing with you exactly what you're doing with yourself, which is not seeing you, ignoring you, not treating you well, not valuing you, not treating you like the queen that you are. On some level, you're doing exactly that. Not with him. That's not the mirror. The mirror doesn't say, oh, if your twin flame treats you this and that way, you're doing that with them. No, that's not the mirror. That's a misunderstanding in the twin flame community or wherever, like in the spiritual world, where they go like, oh, what you do to them, what they do to you, you do to them. No, what they do to you, you do to yourself. So in order for you to change being ignored, that's the $1 million question. What do you do if they're just mirroring to you what you do to yourself, because they are actually you? What do you then do in order to change that behavior? Drum rolls. Exactly. You stop ignoring yourself. And what that can mean is you stop ignoring your own needs, desires. You stop ignoring your own wounds, for examples. And for all those who go, we don't need healing, we're already perfect. Yes, we're perfect. Well, going through childhood, going through past lives, going through separation of love, through a million, I don't even know how many past lives, that means that you carry, like you took with you certain wounds. Like otherwise you would never be triggered. You would just be the stoic, in love, resting and grounded being that you're actually meant to be, and you would never like experience any sort of lack or upset. Then you wouldn't even be human. You wouldn't even be here. So I'm not saying you're not already perfect, but I'm saying you do come with some stains, I'm gonna call it, from like being run over by a car or something, you know. I'm taking the soft examples today. And now that those wounds from being run over by the car, like so many karmic experiences of, I don't know why I threw karmic in here, just ignore it. So many experiences where you came out of it hurt in a way. It's not you, the soul can't be hurt. I'm sure about that. But you think you're hurt. You have that separation from love in many places. So it's about healing and addressing that. And if you ignore that and you keep on suffering through your life, and I'm not talking about the dark night of the soul. We all know that exists, and we all know that takes place on a twin flame journey, on an awakening journey, where you just feel your life is falling apart. You can't take this anymore. Like there's no end to this. Like you don't see a light at the end of the tunnel, all that. That is an existing thing, right? The dark night of the soul is that transition from the old life to a new life that hasn't yet unfolded itself. It hasn't yet taken place, but it's about to be born. And that transition feels like hell, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about those of you, I know it's not all of you, who leave me little comments like, oh, you know, I've been suffering for the past, I don't even know, 6 years. I don't see sense in life, a meaning in life. I don't know what this is all about. Without him, nothing is fun. Without him, I can't have fun. All I do is miss him. All I do is being depressed. Like all that. That is you being lazy, sitting on your lazy sofa. We all need that every now and then, by the way. And just complaining. That's not what I mean. I do feel for real pain where you are actually in a lot of pain, but where you can come in and actually realize, oh, this is about something else. This is about something bigger. This is about me getting up from my sofa and start working on myself and start changing things and start addressing stuff. Because if we're honest, twin flame is not doing all this to me. Twin flame is just doing whatever other guy in my life always did to me, right? You just have a pattern of treating yourself like not something good, So that is reflected through the guys you're with. Guys you're with, friendships you're in, jobs you're in, bosses you have, whatever it is. So your twin flame is not putting anything in you or doing something to you. They're just one more very clear, very big, very strong mirror to show you what you're doing to yourself. So at one point you'll have to start realizing that that means something. That's a call to action they give you by ignoring you, by retrieving themselves from you, from their life, from your life. It's, hey, baby, now it's on you. Please get up, please do your thing, please get active, please address what needs addressing, please take care of yourself, please start loving yourself, please, please, please start treating yourself like the amazing queen that you are. Okay. Thank you and goodbye. Much love.